What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And today in this video, of course, I'm gonna give you guys my top 5 anime, possibly my top 10. So with that being said, we'll start from 10. 10 is really no specific order. It is, but it isn't. But I'm gonna just do top 5. I'm not gonna do top 10. I'm gonna do top 5. It's no specific order, but it is a specific order. If you know, you know. But of course, y'all already gonna know who my number one is when I start the list. But of course, I will have to say number 5 though. Coming in at number 5 in my top 5. Coming in at number 5 is probably going to be. Well, I might get a lot of. Like I said, this is my personal list. You might not agree with this list. I may do a top 10 in the next video, but I have to actually sit here and put in thought on all the animes I actually really care for. And this list could change. But right now, top 5 off the gate, it'd have to be Big O at number 5. Coming in at number 5 is Big O. Simply because it gives to me personally, it gives a Bruce Wayne anime type style, the rich, the rich playboy, but in the mech anime don't get enough praise. And that's just one of my mech animes that I have to give its flowers to. Big O at number 5. And coming in at number 4 would definitely have to be My Hero Academia. Simply because it had a 10-year run. It's still freshly new. I really felt like the Arthur could have, mangaka could have went further with that. Simply because it's so much he could have did with that. To me personally, it's so much he could have did. So much more he could have did with that. Everybody had a role. He made sure everybody had a role, from the least important character to the most important character. Everybody had a role. Everybody played a part. And I like that. His creativeness, his thought process is just, it's almost, I ain't gonna say it's almost, but he almost up there with Oda, no cap. And coming in at number 3, that would have to be Naruto. A lot of you probably gonna be like, why not top 2? But we'll get to why he's not top 2 to me. And Naruto is near dear to my heart, just as like number 1 and 2. But after just sitting here rewatching it so many times, looking back at different animes, it's just Naruto. It's got the story, it's got the heartfelt moments, it's got all that. But it just didn't do it for me like number 1 and 2 did. Like I said, but Naruto, hands down, I will always always love Naruto. Hands down. Of course, my favorite character in Naruto would be Itachi and, Shisui and Sasuke. So pretty much just the Uchihas, to be honest with you, and Madara. Naruto, he come in at the top. He'll be number 5 in that verse. A lot of y'all probably don't like that, but it is what it ain't. And actually, he didn't come before goddamn Naruto. I like his crazy self. But now, number 2. This is an old one. A lot of people might not know about this one, but a lot of people might do know about this one because, it came on late at night. Toonami put me on. Toonami actually is the reason why I know about a lot of these animes when I was younger, because it introduced them to me. But Toonami kind of censored it, like 4Kids kind of censored some of the animes and made it kind of trash. So you would have to literally go look for these animes on different sites just to get the full context and full, version of what they actually saying and what is actually going on. So number 2 would be Inuyasha. And why? It's got love, it's got a story. The story is toxic in itself. I like a little bit of toxicity sprinkled on into the story, and I like it. I love it. And like I said, it showed character development for Inuyasha and Kagome. Letting past situations go, that kind of feel, and brought them all together as a team to take out Naraku and demons, of course. So Inuyasha hands down will always be that's god tier anime right there. I can't even lie to you. People sleep on it simply because I guess it's not their cup of tea. But I recommend that to any first time anime watchers. Inuyasha, it ain't got too many episodes, but it got a good length of episodes that you can actually, I feel like you can actually watch and get into. I always recommend that anime. But then again, it's different genres of anime that you could watch. If you like horror, you like mystery, you like thrill, you like romance, you like action, you like fantasy. It's so many different genres. You like fan service. It's all my fan service folks. But it's plenty of genres of anime that you can watch. But I always recommend and you watch it simply because it's got fantasy, it's got romance, and, and it's got action. So 3 in 1. But and of course, let's get to number 1. Number 1 being, we already know, it's gonna be my number 1, and it's not going to change. My number 1 is not going to change. But the other 9 slots might possibly change. Well, number 2 won't change either. But the other 8, they might change, possibly, when I do a top 10. But right now I'm doing the top 5. Number 1 is One Piece. Hands down, it's got everything you could ask for wrapped into one big present. What more could you ask for in One Piece? People are going to get tired of me saying One Piece is the best anime. I'm going to keep pushing this narrative simply because it's the truth. And I feel like a lot of people should get into it. Yes, it's a lengthy anime. It's been going on 20-something plus years. It's got 1,000-something plus episodes. We might reach 2,000, keep on playing, especially since we finna drop down the seasonal 26 episodes a year. We might reach the 2,000, to be honest with you. Then again, we might not. But I feel like One Piece won't end till 2030, 2035. But here, that's neither here nor there. And like I said, it's the best anime in the world, the universe, whatever you want to put it. You can't ask for much more in an anime. I mean, action, fantasy. It's some love scenes in there, but not amongst the main characters. But they do have, some people are interested in them. I will say that. And it's just, like I said, man, you really just can't ask for more. One Piece covers all its bases. Like, that's really just, even though it was, imitated off of Dragon Ball Z and the Monkey King, if you know about Chinese mythology, it's just, man, it's just one of them ones. You really just can't get no better anime than that. When One Piece in, they gonna have to come up with something better. They literally gonna have to find something that can surpass One Piece. And I don't see nothing really just surpassing One Piece. Not even Dragon Ball Z. Show damn not Naruto. And Bleach. Washed. I mean, your favorite anime will probably never surpass One Piece. I mean, I'm sorry. Y'all just gotta accept the fact that One Piece is the best anime of all time. But with that being said, man, that's my top 5. Let me know down in the comment section your top 5. And make sure you like the video as well, because every like helps my video get out there so beautiful people like you guys can watch it and come to my community, enjoy my community, so we can be one big happy family. Other than that, it's your boy, King Kody. I love you all. And yeah, like I said, tell me y'all top 5. I'm out.